I request everyone to join their hands for the morning prayer.
ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् तूने हमें जन्म दिया पालन कर रहा है तू तुझसे ही पाते प्राण हम मांगते तेरी दया तेरा महान तेज है छाया हुआ सभी जगह ईश्वर हमारी बुद्धि को श्रेष्ठ मार्ग पर चला श्रेष्ठ मार्ग पर चला श्रेष्ठ मार्ग पर चला
I request our respected principal, Ms. Renu Puri, to come on the stage and address the students.
Good morning, everybody. Let's settle down. Quickly. Let's sit up straight. Close our eyes and put our hands on our knees. And for a few moments, let us just connect with ourselves. Take a deep breath in and breathe out completely. Continue with complete focus. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you do that, let go of any tightness, fears, anxieties, tensions you might be holding. And consciously relax every part of your body. And as you relax and feel at ease, send out a prayer of gratitude to the universe for all that you have, and a prayer for those who are battling the wrath of nature, where there are floods and people, animals are just being displaced. Let us send out a prayer for them. And as you ask for peace And as you ask for good health, pray for that from the universe. Be grateful for everything you have. And let's rub our hands, cup our eyes, and welcome the day. It's a very exciting assembly now. I hand over to class 11, and they will conduct the assembly where we'll get a formal introduction to our students, our new students of class 11. Over to you, class 11C.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, respected principal, esteemed teachers, and fellow students. We are gathered here today not just for our usual routine, but to begin our day with positive thoughts, energizing insights, and informative updates that connect us to the world around us. An assembly is not just a tradition, it is a mirror for the soul, reflecting our values, strengthening our unity, and inspiring us to end each week with clarity and conviction. I, Ruhan Bains, along with my co-anchor Bani Sethi, on behalf of Class 11C, extend a very warm welcome to everyone to this morning's special assembly.
A truly wonderful welcome, Rohan. As we look around us, we see a world brimming with activities, responsibilities, and endless possibilities. It's a journey where we often find ourselves juggling multiple roles as students, as friends, as family members, and as individuals with our own dreams and aspirations. Have you ever felt like you've been pulled in many directions all at once, trying to keep it together? Perhaps you've experienced the challenge of balancing your academic pursuits with your passion for sports, or your desire to spend time with friends with the need for personal reflection. That right there, that delicate art of maintaining the equilibrium amidst life's constant demands, is precisely what we mean to say: balance the challenge.
And it's a challenge we all face, whether we are aware of it or not. Today, we won't just acknowledge this challenge, we will embark on a journey of exploration to understand why achieving balance is an ongoing and evolving process.
Balance is one of the greatest tests life gives us. Because every day we are asked to juggle studies, friendships, responsibilities, and our dreams. Too much focus on one, and the others begun to slip away. Yet, the real challenge is not in choosing, but in learning how to hold everything together with resilience and clarity.
We stumble when balance is lost, but we rise stronger each time we find our footing again. In the end, no matter what the situation is, it all comes down to balance.
Exactly. Balance shifts with situations. For instance, during board exams, academics may take priority, but once exam end, health, friendships, and hobbies must be given space again. The real art lies in recognizing when to lean more on one side and when to pull back, so that no part of life is left behind. Balance, then, is living with awareness and purpose.
Scholastic challenges. Academics test your ability to balance effects with rest. Exams, projects, and deadlines often piles up, leaving no space for yourself. Without you, without proper time management, the students can or the studies can overwhelm us. Scholastic challenges remind us that the true success lies between learning with well-being.
Social challenges. Our social world also demands balance. Friendships, peer pressure, and social media can easily take over our time and focus. Too much emphasis on fitting in often disrupts our priorities. These challenges push us to balance healthy connections with personal responsibility.
Personal challenges. The hardest to manage our personal struggles, stress, self-doubt, or lack of motivation. These inner battles often shake our stability. Facing them requires balancing our emotions with resilience and self-care. It is in overcoming personal challenges that balance becomes truly meaningful.
Tips to achieve balance. Achieving balance is an ongoing process. Here are a few tips that can guide you. Begin by setting clear priorities so your time reflects what truly matters. Plan your day with a simple schedule to create structure without stress. Take short breaks to rest and recharge your focus. Balance your studies with friendship and personal time, treating them as complements, not competitors.
Care for your well-being through proper sleep, healthy food, and exercise. Engage in hobbies or quiet time to refresh your mind. Learn to say no to commitments that drain your energy. Share your worries with trusted friends or mentors when things feel heavy. Approach challenges with resilience. Balance is not a task, but a way of life.
Now let's be abreast with the happenings around the world. 4 arrested in Greater Noida, dowry death case of Nikki Bhati. A tragic case of dowry death has emerged from Greater Noida, where 28-year-old Nikki Bhati was set on fire at her in-laws' home on August 21st. Police have arrested her husband, Vipin Bhati, along with his family. Nikki's family has alleged continuous harassment for dowry since her marriage in 2016.
ISRO successfully tests parachute system for Gaganyaan mission. ISRO has successfully carried out its first integrated airdrop test for the Gaganyaan mission, India's first human robot mission with Vyomitra. Is planned for 2027. The country also aims for a space station by 2035 and an astronaut on the moon by 2040. Supreme Court modifies order on stray dogs in Delhi. The Supreme Court has modified its earlier order on stray dogs in Delhi. Instead of moving all the strays to the shelter, the court has now directed that the dogs be released after sterilization and immunization. The court has also asked for designated feeding zones.
International news. Famine in Gaza declared, families at breaking point. The UN-backed IPC has declared a famine in Gaza City, citing that 5,14,000 people are currently facing starvation, with the number expected to rise to 6,41,000 by late September.
Historic Goktik Bridge in Myanmar destroyed in fighting. Myanmar's iconic Goktik Viaduct, a historic landmark, was bombed and destroyed. The bridge held cultural and logistical significance, making its loss a severe blow to the region.
Uncertainty looms as US threatens 25% additional tariffs on Indian exports. As August 27th approaches, Indian exporters and financial markets are on alert over President Trump's proposed 25% tariff, which would double the existing duties to 50%.
Russia's parliamentary head visits Beijing amid global alignments. Russian State Duma Mr. Volodin traveled to Beijing with a delegation to discuss strategies for countering West's sanctions and expanding youth and humanitarian cooperation.
Here's the sports news of the week. Real Madrid wins opening La Liga match against Osasuna. Match result. Real Madrid beat Osasuna 1-0 in the La Liga opener on August 19th, 2025, with a penalty goal from Kylian Mbappe. After a 4-week summer break, the roar of Formula One engines returns this Sunday, August 31st, at the iconic Zandvoort circuit in the Netherlands.
Cheteshwar Pujara has announced his retirement from international cricket, closing an illustrious career. He leaves behind a legacy as one of India's finest test batsmen. Asia Cup 2025, India announced squad, Surya Kumar Yadav to lead, Shubman Gill named vice captain.
Now we will be talking about the important dates of the week. 23rd August, European Day of Remembrance for victims of Stalinism and Nazism. It is also known as Black Ribbon Day.
26th August, International Dog Day, to recognize the number of dogs that need to be rescued each year.
29th August, National Sports Day, Rashtriya Khel Divas. Celebrated on birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand, the legendary hockey player who won 3 Olympic gold medals for India. The day promotes the importance of sports and fitness, with the National Sports Award being conferred by the President of India.
5th September, Teachers' Day, celebrated on the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. It honors teachers for their contribution in shaping society and guiding students' lives.
The thought of the day is, the key to a fulfilling life lies in finding harmony between different aspects and not in striving for perfection in any single one. We should embrace the journey of balance, knowing that it's a continuous process of adjustment and finding equilibrium within yourself.
As we bring our assembly on Balance the Challenge to a close, we hope the reflections shared today remind you that balance isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about choosing wisely, staying present, and growing with self-awareness.
Absolutely. Balance gives rhythm to life. It keeps us grounded when things get overwhelming and reminds us to enjoy the little moments too. And speaking of special moments, today marks one for all of us. Freshers 2025 is finally here.